Hello, my name is Bernard J. Wells Jr. I am the civil rights activist who filed a $250 million civil suit against Judge Edward S. Wade Jr., who's now municipal judge of Cleveland Division, downtown Cleveland, um, against prosecutor Lisa Rice Williamson and prosecutor Francine Goldberg and Judge John Russo and Sergeant James Haber of the back then 6th District Police Department. I'm doing this video because I need some help. I need to expose what's going on right now because our channels, our news channels 3, 5, 8, and 19, they all for years have kept this story covered up or whatnot. Attorney Mike Shaughnessy stood with me the day that I was released after doing 7.5 years for a fist fight that I didn't have anything to do with. The guy who actually committed the crime confessed on 19 Action News in 2004. The only opportunity I have been given to redress my issue and overturn my conviction, I was in Judge John Russo's courtroom. My attorney that I used then was Tyrone Reed. I thought Tyrone Reed was an attorney that was going to help me bring light to my situation. This guy even gave me money to help me pay for my kids, my girlfriend's kids' Christmas or whatnot. Just thought that this guy was going to do the right thing. Anyway, I have a disc. I had a disc of the actual attacker confessing on 19 Action News in the courtroom. I had statements from the victims saying that I didn't do it in the courtroom. I had a certified Cuyahoga County records in the courtroom showing conspiracy between Ed Wade, the police Sergeant James Haber from the 6th District Police Department, Francine Goldberg, and had proof of a judge dismissing the charges off of the guy who actually committed the crime. I had all of those things in the courtroom, and was there to present the evidence to the judge to get a new trial. And basically, I guess they got to Attorney Tyrone Reed because Tyrone Reed shut me up. All of the evidence that I had, I kept sliding it to him in the hearing or whatnot. He kept pushing it back, so I felt like I was being railroaded all over again, like I did at trial when Ed Wade didn't represent me properly. So I flipped out. I hollered out conspiracy. I said, "What about the conspiracy in Judge John Russo's courtroom?" They didn't address the conspiracy. They told Tyrone Reed to quiet his client and everything or whatnot. In all actuality, I got so upset, I was ready to fight Tyrone Reed, everything or whatnot, because all of these years I have done. 7.5 years behind bars for a fist fight that I had nothing to do with. I was promised by the police that I was going to spend the rest of my life in jail, and I had evidence to prove conspiracy to show how they done it. I lost it. Who wouldn't have? So I've filed this $250 million civil suit against these people: Ed Wade, prosecutor Francine Goldberg, prosecutor Lisa Rice Williamson, Sergeant James Haber, and Judge John Russo, because John Russo, that was the only opportunity I had to get a new trial and get the money that I deserved, what I'm saying, for being wrongfully incarcerated and everything. The only reason why they won't correct this situation is because I got proof of how they all participated in keeping everything covered up. How is it that from appeals court all the way up to federal habeas court, every top attorney that I hired in the city of Cleveland all filed my case with the courts too late? I got like 7 or 8 time bars. Yeah, the court say they sent me a letter denying me. When they denied me, they said, "Yeah, you got great viable evidence, but your lawyer filed it too late." In every court, from appeals all the way up to federal habeas, time barred, time barred, time barred, time barred, all the way down. 7, 8 time bars, different courts, different judges. As a matter of fact, Dick Ambrose has been assigned to handle my $250 million civil suit right now. And I have proof. Dick Ambrose is one of the judges that looked over my case when I was incarcerated coming through the system. So Mike Shaughnessy, attorney Mike Shaughnessy, told me to my face, you're not going to get no justice here in the state of Ohio because we all work together. So I know for a fact that when Dick Ambrose looks over this case again, that it's going to be kicked out. Ed Wade, Judge Ed Wade right now, these police, prosecutors, Judge John Russo, they all feel like, well, this guy's a nobody because he doesn't have media exposure from our state. We control all of this. Like Mike Shaughnessy said, you're not going to get no justice here in the state of Ohio because we all work together, and they've shown me essentially that. I went outside of the state to publish my book. My book is at Dorrance Publishing Company in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I owe $7,500 to publish probably one of the top 10 greatest books ever written because I'm doing what Reverend Al Sharpton is scared to do, Reverend Jesse Jackson is scared to do, these so-called black organizations that's supposed to be fighting for everybody. I'm prepared to die for this. If anyone out there can help me, my number is area code 216-322-4824. I have appalling, jaw-dropping evidence against this state that shows conspiracy, and I can back it up. 216-322-4824. I am the real deal. I am Bernard J. Wells, Jr.